Sheesh. That is super far. Okay, let's go talk to Avad. Okay, I think after this main quest, I'm gonna go look for some side quests and errands.
How's that wrestling up?
Because I need to level up and get a lot of shards.
Always stay bright. Always stay alert.
Eddie, soldiers.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
They'll be...
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious!
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Uh-oh. I'm going to calm his heart.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Okay, warehouse it is.
Always wondered. All your kind hunters.
You know, I never really expected this game to be that huge. Story-wise, and pretty much everything. But I'm wrong. Especially the guys behind Killzone could make such a vast game like this.
I have a matter of grace and...
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them. Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Metal flower, eh? I guess I don't have it.
Till we meet again. A moment of your time, Outlander?
The city of royalty.
See, we got like 2 errands of side quests. This green exclamation mark, yep.
So many of our friends
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb?
It's a bomb, all
Doesn't
right.
look too big.
Well, craft big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
We can use this contraption right here.
So is that thing gonna go off?
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
The thing is, I'm not a big fan of bombs. Especially being near them.
How about you stand outside? Wait for me.
Shouldn't you be back inside with the captain?
The captain needs you inside.
Has to be, there has to be a way.
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
See, we can use this. Oh, I'm so tempted to shoot at this. I can't do anything here.
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
And shut up a bucket line!
Smoke.
What happened? I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Do I examine this?
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Thought I'd see that. Come, let's talk it over.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family.
Why is he sending me back here?
Did you hear that explosion? Have we been attacked by the Karja in Shadow?
Oh, video game. It can be so silly sometimes.
What happened? I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Everyone needs a
little
splash
special.
of color.
Blah
in
blah
their
blah
lives.
blah blah.
Come, let's talk it over.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
Come on, examine this. Do something.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall.
I really want to see who this Dervahl guy is.
Dervahl did find a way into the palace.